Gemini, welcome back to Gold Soul Tarot. This is your December reading. This is time fluid. Again, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. Um, you know the spiel. This applies to Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Cross watcher, it can apply vice versa. So let's see what's going on. Let's see. Eight of Swords. Air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So yeah, I was feeling the energy of kind of feeling stuck in your head, even maybe having issues with communicating, which you're ruled by Mercury. So usually there are no issues there. But for some reason, there's a lot of being kind of stuck in your head, trapped in your mind, feeling like you're stuck possibly in a situation. Maybe you don't like where you're living right now. Let's see. Yeah, Nine of Wands. Wow. Very guarded. This is the wounded warrior, wounded healer. Okay. So, wow, if you're feeling like you're stuck and it's due to something that happened recently, there could have been some sort of loss that has caused you to be in this energy. Now, this might not even be you. This might be somebody around you who's feeling this way about you. Okay? Could be a fire sign, or someone who's fire in their chart, or someone who has air in their chart. Yeah, the star. Aquarius. Funny that I bring up air. So there seems to be this energy of you coming from a place of being stuck, maybe being wounded, to reflecting, healing, moving forward. And there is this eclipse happening in Sagittarius, your sister sign. We're coming out of that eclipse season where it was between Sag and Gemini. It's now switching over to Taurus and Scorpio. So with eclipse, you already know there's a lot of endings. I think there's a lot of things that have been making you feel kind of stuck in your head or unable to move forward. Maybe being unable to move forward from certain wounds. And I think with this eclipse, you come into a space where you really reflect on things and move forward and heal. A lot of you could be getting a lot of attention. Maybe you have Aquarius in your chart, but a lot of you could be getting a lot of attention right now. A lot of eyes on you. Queen of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. You could be dealing with somebody who is a Queen of Wands, has fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sag. Now, if this is you, you go from being in the Eight of Swords, being stuck, and then the Queen of Wands, making moves, making, the right choices based off what you're feeling passionately about. So, I'm going to say this. If there's anything that you've been interested or working on or manifesting with this Nine of Cups, work on it, focus on it, because it brings you this sense of joy. It brings you this sense of fulfillment. You get the wishes that you've been hoping for. If you've just been feeling stuck in a rut, in a way of like writer's block, I don't know why I felt like saying that, but like writer's block, or feeling like you're not getting inspiration, I think you do come out of that. And it's really just going to take you sitting down and really reflecting on things and healing and moving forward. But I think also around Aquarius season, something major happens for you. Temperance, and then look at that. Sag energy, we are in Sag season. So with that Sag eclipse, there is some sort of shift for you. And I think it brings all the things you've been wanting to manifest. It brings in all the things that you've been interested in. And it possibly brings in a soulmate connection or a healing of certain relationships. Could be one specific relationship in your life. Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy could be a water sign or someone who has water in their chart. Maybe you have water in your chart. But you heal, like I've been saying, because this can signify healing too, replenishing yourself. Eight of Pentacles, yeah. Ace of Wands. If this has been an issue with like inspiration, writer's block, anything, where you're just like, I'm not feeling it anymore, I'm not feeling motivated, you get that motivation. Maybe money-wise, you're like, I'm just not seeing whatever I want to come in. You get that push or that refresh. And I definitely think this eclipse does that for you. Then around Aquarius season, I think there's some sort of shift. Some of you could blow up, like literally become famous. Okay? Let's clarify this Eight of Swords. Eight of Pentacles, see? I feel like it's like a writer's block or something. That's really specific, but anything where you're creating and it's you creating it from the ground up. Maybe you've been feeling like you've been running out of ideas. Maybe you feel like you've been tired or running out of steam. Maybe you've been procrastinating because you don't feel like whatever you're coming up with is good enough. Take a break if you need to with the Seven of Pentacles. Some of you, this could be just like, hey, you've been procrastinating. You need to put in the work because you've been feeling stuck or been dealing with something where you need to heal from it. But if you've been overdoing it, take a break. Look at things like you've already accomplished a lot, okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Let's clarify this Nine of Wands. Yeah, the moon. Wow. Pisces energy. You could have Pisces in your chart. Maybe you're dealing with someone who has Pisces in their chart. But this is seen as secrets, illusions, sometimes dreams. This can even be seen as Cancer energy too. So, but I think that there's this revelation or, you know, the rose-colored glasses are kind of lifted or have been lifted in certain situations in your life. And that might be what's caused you to be in that Nine of Wands. Where you're just like, wow, I didn't realize this before. Let's see. Let's get one. Oh, see? Yeah. The Tower can be seen as secrets. So the moon can be seen as secrets. The Tower here is that shakeup of unstable foundations. So again, realizations surrounding connections or friendships, relationships, business partnerships, family, you know, this could be a living situation that you're in where you're like, wow, this is not what I thought it was. Or there's some sort of secret that comes out and blows this unstable foundation apart. Okay? Scorpio energy could be that you're dealing with someone who is Scorpio in their chart is a Scorpio. Now, I have to say this. For some of you, it's like you're realizing that this is not what you thought it was. This relationship or connection is not what you thought it was. All right? There was no stability there. There was a lot of secrets that were being kept. And there comes that Tower moment. So I'd really say there's this possibility. See? Page of Swords. There's this possibility here for this quick Tower moment that comes in and you're very much it's very unexpected. Could have happened already. But be prepared for that. It could have happened during the full moon that was in Taurus. That's where they had the partial eclipse. Again, this could have happened. And you're in the path right now to healing from whatever you found out, whatever blow up happened. See, Nine of Wands again. Healing from being guarded. Okay? I think you're moving out of that. I think you're going to let your guard down and be able to move forward. The Empress, yeah. Taurus, Libra energy. You could have Taurus or Libra in your chart. But some of you, this might be like surrounding a mother figure in your life. You could maybe be a mother, but the Empress can be seen as abundance too. It can be seen as fertility. It can be seen as, beauty, this radiance. It could be that after you heal from this Nine of Wands, you're in this Empress energy, okay? And this is also birthing of new projects. So like I said, if there's anything that you've been passionate about and trying to manifest, putting in the work, you birth that, okay? Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Some of you, you already have children. There could be a move with your children. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Yeah, there could be some sort of offer or thing that comes in that brings you this abundance. Now, for some of you, this is a relationship that maybe you're like, I don't really know if I want to get into that. And it seems like it could be like two people who are trying to get at you if you're single. Okay? See? Two of Wands. Yeah, there's going to be a choice that needs to be made here. And you're going to need to really, if you have children, you're thinking about your children first and who they get along with the most. If you don't have any children, one of these people is kind of really immature and one of these people is more on your level. You're going to have to make that choice, okay? It might be even that you decide between going back who you have a child with and who you don't have a child with, That's going to be up to you. But there's going to be that sort of decision that needs to be made. Let's clarify the Nine of Cups. See? Nine of Swords. So the things that you've been anxious over, worried about, everything the manifestation that you've been wanting comes in. But I have to say this, if you're in this Nine of Swords energy, but you want to manifest something, you're derailing it by thinking negatively or dwelling or worrying over it. Yeah. Six of Cups. Okay, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Some of you, this has to do with children and family. Yeah, there's like this worry here about family, children. But things do work out how you want them to. Some of you are like, it's a relationship with, again, someone who's a mother figure. They don't have to be your mother exactly, but they could be someone maybe you look up to in that sense, where there's this healing that needs to be done from that situation. Maybe a loss of a mother or, just a loss of a relationship with a mother. But that's not for everybody. Okay? But Venus is also retrograde, so I have to say, there's people from your past that are very much still preoccupied with you, the thought of you. They're in that Nine of Swords. Could be someone that you did cut off or things ended abruptly. They're still worried about you. See? Five of Cups. I don't think that's you at all. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This is crying over spilled milk. So I think it's connections where there was no compromise, no equal give and take. People are in this energy over you. But you're in this energy of really moving forward and healing yourself and doing what needs to be done. See? Wheel of Fortune. Karma turning in your favor. Abundance. Okay? So again, it feels like in December, you go through this change, or you might have already started going through this change where you're confused, you're really not sure, you're feeling writer's block, you're feeling like I have no inspiration, I have no good ideas coming up, to realizations about connections that are just shit. This could be somebody that's just watching you, that things have ended beforehand and, you're picking up on their energy, they're coming back around. But you've nipped that in the bud, or you're in the process of kind of nipping that in the bud and healing yourself, birthing new projects. Healing certain parental connections or parental issues, because I feel like that's something strongly there. A lot of you, there's this, you're going to have to make a choice. If you're in a relationship already, there might be something that comes up about like taking things to the next level, making something official where you have to make a choice. But either way, things really, by the end of December, seems like really turn in your favor. The things that you've been wanting come in, all right? You heal, you're in a better place. There's a lot of love coming towards you, people really showing you a lot of love. Again, if you're single, there's this connection or there's options that come in. See? 8 of Cups. Ooh. Some of you are like sneaking away from a relationship or connection, for sure. Or someone sneaking away from you. Yeah, the Chariot. See? Cancer energy. This is like fast movement. Some of you are just like leaving a connection for another one. Lord. Okay? So that's why I said there might be a decision here that needs to be made. Some of you are already in a connection and you're leaving this connection for another one. And it could be like you leaving a marriage for another relationship. Oh, okay. Let's get some guidance on what you should really be looking out for in the month of December, or themes that might come up. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune again. So, these are 10s. Endings, but also new beginnings. In numerology, 10 translates to 1. So things are really turning in your favor. Look out for this random abundance, or you just seeing things really unlock and go. Like if you've been, again, stuck, it goes 0 to 100. All right? Maybe you should listen to that song. I think it's Drake, yeah. 0 to 100. So things really pick up quicker than you expected. 3 of Cups in the reverse. Maybe some of you decide to give up drinking, give up partying. There might be this need here to chill on reconciling with people that again, from the past, that slighted you or could do it again, or they've done it multiple times. I definitely feel that there, okay? Ace of Wands in reverse. I also have to say this. Try to cut down on being so reckless or making very reckless actions. Think the things through, all right? I don't know why I feel like I have to tell you that, but do. Let's get an oracle. 1, which I think is the Fool, which is a leap of faith, a new beginning. Let's see. Yes, it is. So amalgamation, bonding, wholeness, beginning, everything. White spirals set in a set of 3 flow into center where oneness finds itself. In numerology, the number 3 represents creativity and magic. Magic with a K is in essence our will in motion. It is the foundation for manifestation. Manifestation simply means our ability to create or make real something we envision, something we wish for. Using our willpower and the infinite resources around us, we call something in. This card is asking you to use your will for the very best ends, to direct our energies like laser beams towards something we desire or need. To align your efforts and lives in the way, yes, may be risky, but we'll put ourselves out there in anticipation of receipt. An element of fearlessness will be necessary here. So like I said, make the moves that you've been plotting on or trying to manifest. But you want to think things through. You don't want to just act too wildly. But when you do, you see things turn in your favor. All right? Again, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Check out your moon, rising, and Venus.